All right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome to a new recap. And let's just leave it on. Why not? Today's the 10th of January, and we're going about today's price action. We know where we are. We're in a deep discount on the daily time frame. We stayed in yesterday's range actually. This was yesterday's high, yesterday's low. We stayed within that. So we're building up liquidity because we got two previous daily highs to the upside because the daily is closing in 1 hour, and unless price comes above in 1 hour, we get a new daily high and a new daily low. Pretty interesting. So yesterday we came above here. Sort of liquidity grab maybe. We can go higher. We got this block over here from this to this. So that area, but let's not mark it on. So structure-wise, pure structure-wise, we're in the deep premium of the bearish range, and we are bearish. On this red range, we are bullish, and yeah, that's it. Liquidity-wise, internal range liquidity taken, but you get more liquidity to the upside. We got some liquidity to the downside, some lows here, some lows here to target maybe. However, this looks quite correctional. Then we got an impulse at the first two trading days of the year, and then we get the turnaround, an even stronger impulse, but we wicked after we came above this high. So it's interesting. Let's see what happens. Going down lower. Yeah, so we talked about the liquidity, we talked about the structure on the high time frame and what we can see from the candles. So that being said, let me write something down. I have to do in a minute. Um, yeah. All right. That's for me. Then if we go lower, let's go to the 4 hour. What can we see? Strong impulse to the upside, taking out this balance out price action. And then we came in here in today. And what can we see? After forming New York high yesterday, we came down quite correctional, but as we can see, impulse, correctional, more impulsive, and then we got a turnaround, then we get another impulse, and then we got like huge weight to the upside after taking these highs. So we might see now price taking out these lows and then maybe continue up, because why is that? So we took out these internal highs. Then we first we took out these lows, then we took out these internal highs, then we can maybe take out these lows. Maybe, I don't know. And then after we took out the equals, we come into this fair value gap, and then we can see maybe price taking out the highs or continue down. So today we got a low, a high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Deep discount, lower low, bullish break. So yeah. Then we got minus structure. We got a high, low, bullish break, bearish break, bullish break. And we got a let's just mark it differently. Let's do it on the 5 minutes so we can see it more clearly. We got a bullish break, or let's start here. We got a low, we got a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And then we had our 50-minute POI over here. And after, so this is something I'm back test or forward testing. I don't know if I will speak about it on the on these recaps. We'll see. And so basically seeing which Asia high is stronger, the 5 a.m. Asia high or the 6 a.m. Asia high. Or yeah, let's just call it that. Not too much information. Anyway, so we come into this 50-minute POI after taking Asia highs. And what can we see if we go lower? So this is the trade I missed. We had this low or this high that led to this low, taking out this low that led to this high. So this is our early sellers. Yeah, I changed the color of the early sellers because why not? Need some change in the charts sometime. And then we got a low, high, higher low, higher high. We got a bearish break over here. I'm gonna zoom in a sec, hold up. So early sellers, then coming above Asia highs. And there you go. So you get your minor break over here. I know someone that took this trade. And that's actually a clean trade as well. Minor break. Oh, found the 1 minute block over here. UI. This is your first short opportunity. 20, take 19, cover the entire gap. No need to miss out. And it provides 1 to 5 before leaving the screen. Before taking Asian lows or taking any of this internal of these internal lows. So you can actually target that low to see where it lands up over here with these. See? So you can target that 1 to 6. And then you get your real entry, or for me, this would have been the real entry, but I missed these early sellers. They were a bit far away, so and I should not do that. If they're early sellers, they're early sellers. Whether they're far away or not, like if they're too far away, okay, but like they're far away in time, but not far away from the block. So yeah. So what do we have? 7, 6, 5, 4, 4. Cover the entire for value gap again. 1.3, 1.8. And again, 1 to 5 is hit before these lows. And then what do we do? So what's here is where this is like the first trade. So let's keep that on and let's just do it like this. And let's keep it for 1 to 5. So that's the first trade. And then this was a second trade you could take from the 3-minute or the entire fair value gap. I don't trade entire fair value gap. 82, 79, 78, 77, 76 is your entry. That's too much. That's 0.6. But yeah. So if you take from the 3-minute block, I guess, or 2-minute block, 2-minute block already gives you enough. So 2-minute block, let's just mark that on. I think it gives you 1 to 4-ish. Now you can take the entire gap. 3.3, 3.8, or 3.7. 1, 2, 3.7. So that's the second trade. And that's a trade I also didn't take because I was looking at the 1-minute block because price was reacting from these 1-minute blocks. And there was this clear fair value gap. So I was like, okay, if I take from half the fair value gap, I can get in the trade. Didn't get in the trade, unfortunately, but then price created these equals. So therefore it's this note, because we get 1, 2, 3. It's like a little trend line, whatever you want to call it. From here to here. So we get those equals, and I was like, okay, we got the entire entry drill over here. So we got order flow, and we got this is our last range from high down to low. And it's order flow. And we got these equals over here. So I was like, okay, we took out this internal wick here, and I took a short from here from this block, and it ended up in a break-even trade or a reduced loss. I'm not sure. I think it was break-even. I think I went break-even. Gotta check though. So 1.8, 2.3. I think it was a bit close to the block, but sure thing. Which hits 1 to 5. I think I had a smaller stop. I think I had a smaller stop. Let me see. Where's my MT4? No, that's not one, is it? What the fuck? 343. No, that's not the one. Where is it? So many cell limits that didn't get hit. I was just playing around. Ah, there. There you go. Oh, because I moved my stop loss, I can't see it anymore. Okay, so let's assume it was like this. I didn't take a screenshot either. And I think it was smaller, but fine. And then, yeah. So break even. Why break even? Because this is the first block. Actually, this is the first block, but like this was for me the first block. And came up pretty impulsively. Came down. We broke this minor structure over here. Therefore, reduce stop loss, aka break even. I think it was like something like this, 0.17, somewhere around here. So I took it out, first trade, then second trade I took from here, ended up being a loss as well, or ended up being a loss, as you can see. So then we turned bullish, so we got early buyers because we took out this high that led to this low, early buyers taken out, break structure, and you got a clean long setup here. If the block is not that clean, click the long setup there. If anything from the minor break, you can maybe enter from this one, but it's pretty, because it respects this one. I wouldn't like to sell here, buy here, especially not with Asia lows below. Then you get another break on Asia highs. This is where my other sell position came from, and I think this was a break even trade as well. Yeah, it was break even because I'm minus 1% today. And you get your early sellers over here. Why? Because we have this low that led to this high and it's taken out. Then you have your early sellers over here. And I saw this, I was like, am I gonna enter here? It was just 0.1 pip, and I was like, no, let's just wait. Either miss out or get like a stronger confirmation. And what did we get? Price took it out like strongly. So now we have like a strong liquidity grab, and we can see the impulse and followed by an impulse down. So we got the early sellers taken out. Bearish break. Bearish break. And then price didn't tap into anything here, unfortunately. So then I went for the order flow trade on this one. And we got the, sorry, they were talking downstairs. I couldn't concentrate. 90, 87, I think it was 88. See? 80, 80, 80, 80 what, 80 what, 80 what, 80. Oh yeah, shit, this was shit. I had a manual entry. I was hesitating here. So this was my psychology mistake. I entered all the way here. See, it's like 0.8 pips. Stop still above here. And this was a break even trade because we broke structure bearish or reduced loss. I don't know. I think it was reduced loss. Something over here. Hold up. Can I mute myself real quick and tell them that I have to be silent because I can't concentrate. So yeah, that was that trade, break even, and that was me for today. Then okay, so that was me for today, and then what did price do today? So we got the early sellers here, and what can we see after taking the first Asia high, or the Asia high I'm using right now? We got a reaction from the 50-minute POI, price turned down, and then we got equals building up, relative equals, then price came up again, 6 a.m. Asia high, same thing happening, but like cleaner in my opinion, why we get the early sellers close to the high and sellers taken out. And then we get the order flow, but we respect this. We respect this low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. Take out this internal range liquidity over here. This is how I saw it. So that's why I went break even. Not per se of this break, but especially because of that. As you can see, price came back. There was like another entry over here, by the way. So we broke here. But came below, respected this order block over here. And then price continued up. So I was like, okay, let's go break even. Don't risk it. And that's good. And then coming up this high, we broke bearish again. Then we had this 15-minute PY. Let me show you. So then we had this bearish range, and I was waiting for price to come in here. I still didn't know, check what happened. I think it was news. Maybe it was news, yeah, or something. But we pushed straight to true. Came above these highs. Liquidity taken. Let me see if there was something price reacted from. I think there's a lower time frame block. I think it's clean as well. It's clean as day. 3-minute block, so lower as well. Over here, minor break. We have early sellers. Yeah, we can class maybe this entire move as early sellers, fake out, because now we created equals. So, or we zoom in and we can see the, no, there's not really any form of early sellers. But you can class this because we got a bearish break but followed by a bullish break. So this entire move can be your early sellers. I wish I was this fluent with the market when I was trading live. I will be. Mark my words, I will be. But not yet. And then we get the minor break. Oh, over there. Then we get our 2-minute block. We can also take a 1-minute block. It's a shit entry though. It's a huge entry. Oh, PY. Short. 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 1. Let's just stay 5, 2 on. No, I can't deal with that. 5, 5, 5, 2. And it's a huge block. So let's just go with this. And you achieve 1 to 3. Just about. But it's too big. Oh, I just closed my screen. 1 minute wise. Yeah. Oh, actually. There you go. There's your entry on the 1 minute. 533. 530. 30, 30. So that's a massive difference. 6.4, 6.9. Then you achieve a 1 to 4. And if you don't leave breathing room, because you're an idiot. No offense though, but you are. If you don't leave breathing room, she broke will take you out. You hit 1, 2, 5. Okay, just about. But you'll probably want it to go a little bit further, or maybe not, if just bank 4%. So yeah, and then we have this bullish move. Why do we have this bullish move? It's a high, low that led to the high. And we get early buyers over here. High that led to this low, taken out. Then we got minor break. Not just this one, but also this one. And also these ones. So whatever you want to take. And what we can see is that we never reached discount. So this is our first place where we reach discount. We react from this 1-minute block, which is also a 5-minute block, which is also a 50-minute block. But we react from 1 minute. How about this one? And there you have your long. So we get early buyers. Sorry for all the arrows. I should use lines, but actually I don't care. 45. Guess it's you understand. 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. And 1 to 5 gets hit. Not over here, unfortunately, just about 4.9 and 5.2, 5.5 clean. Nice. Oh yeah. So the trades covered today. Are there sells over here? We've got some early sellers over here. Early sellers taken out. Bearish break. And you got a short over here as well. From the 2 minute, I guess. Nope, 3 minute. From 3 minute block over here. But yeah. Maybe because we got some liquidity building up over here to the downside, and we took this liquidity. But that's really intricate or really minor. Yeah, and got nothing on. So yeah, clean straight today was probably this short or this short. Oh, man, fuck. This short or this long. New York had actually the price action was pretty clean today. I didn't perform well, unfortunately. I have to step up my game, which I'm gonna do from now on. All right, this was it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna rewatch this and see what I can learn from it.